Hey guys.
Wait, gotta make sure that I like myself.
Where the fuck did that even come from?
She's all of them all at once.
Hey everybody. Welcome to the Comfort Club.
I'm Jess.
I'm Kira.
I'm Marissa.
Welcome back, motherfuckers. So we were really pleasantly surprised with all of your 29 follows.
Can do 10 seconds?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
What's everybody's 10 seconds?
All right, let me start. So I went to a Knicks watch party.
Oh, here we go.
I will say,
Where
never
was that?
watched Central Park.
Oh, that was cool.
It
Free.
was lit. Yeah, it was fucking great. I know nothing about basketball. I would never watch a game.
You don't act
I don't. Because
Wait,
that's New
sidebar.
York. It's
10
New York.
minutes ago, I was just saying, like, I know this girl, she's, like, really athletic, and she's, like, one of those, like, cool girls. Jess is, like, so like me.
Hold on. I know. I love football. I watch soccer.
And she plays kickball
Baseball.
on Thursdays.
I play kickball on Thursdays.
Not today.
Yeah, it's me. She's me. I'm her. She's me.
But you don't even carry on. Go on.
Anyway, I went to a Knicks watch party. Go New York. Anyway,
Go.
haters.
LGK.
And
Let's go there.
they call me Lucy and Jeff on stage to do trivia, and I won a really dope shirt.
What was the trivia questions?
My question, I remember. Ready? Where did Cat, and that's Carl Anthony Towns.
His knee is fucked up and he might not be playing tonight. Shut the fuck up. Go on.
Look at you knowing.
My boss.
Where did Cat?
And he's
First-
dating Jordan Woods.
Yeah, we know.
Okay. Go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's probably why you know about him. Go on.
Mm-hmm.
Pop culture.
Wait.
So
My
neat.
question was,
Spit it.
where did he first get drafted?
Oh. What would you have said?
The Brooklyn Nets?
Mm-mm.
I'm gonna go with Pacers.
Oh my God! No. It was
What
the
a
answer
bitch.
was A, the Timberwolves.
Fuck,
I got it
who
right.
are they? I don't act.
Don't
like-
act- I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know anything about basketball. I only know that they have a center and a forward.
Well, guess what?
That's it. And I know how to spell Knicks.
Last week's 10 seconds was me looking forward to my anniversary, 1 year married at Aqua by American Beach, and we went,
I can't.
and it was honestly like perfect. It was
looked
amazing.
So nice.
It was so nice. We
I
got
need to go.
massages. We had Mexican food. We had s'mores with our own little fire pit.
Picnic.
We had the breakfast picnic. Oh, that's my favorite. They literally put it at your door at 8:30 or 9 a.m.
Who knew?
And we did massages to the room. And then Monday, for some reason, all of Long Island besides Aquabog was like cloudy. Aquabog was sunny.
It was
UVs
so
were
cloudy.
8, and we
UVs
laid out all
8?
day. Then we went to the farmers market, which is my favorite. Bayview and Aquabog, favorite farmers market. And then we came home and just like chilled. So like that weekend was the best. We needed that to reconnect.
Cheers to 1 year.
Cheers to
Thank you so
1
much.
year.
1 year
Clink.
getting married. That's so crazy.
Crazy.
And if you're a Long Islander, you will know this weather on Memorial Day weekend.
Oh,
But you know what's crazy?
spectacular.
No.
What did she say?
Are you out of
It
your
was
mind?
so fucked up.
What are you talking about?
Friday,
Monday
Saturday, Sunday
Okay,
was
I'm
It was
terrible.
raining and
on
cold.
actual Memorial Day.
No,
I
but
meant
we're
Memorial
talking
Day
about
weekend.
like,
Oh,
the whole
sorry.
weekend.
Like I remember back in the day, people used to go.
So
Alright,
crazy.
I guess this is global warming.
Give me your 10 seconds.
My 10 seconds is gonna go really well with our topic today because our topic is confidence.
I love that.
I'm just gonna give a shout out to Hailey Bieber because
Always. Last week
If you don't
Justin.
know now you're gonna know. If you didn't know before, now you're gonna know. Like
If you
pop
don't
culture
know,
is my thing,
now you know.
and it's what keeps me up at
Bitches.
night. She sold Rhode to Elf Cosmetics for $1 billion.
Oh wait, she sold it? I
She
thought
sold
that she
Rhode
just like
to Elf.
signed with them.
No.
Why would
she
she get rid of
sold it to Elf because they bought it from her.
Clearly, but
But she's like still on it. Like
Oh.
she's still.
good for her.
They acquired it, which means she still owns it.
That's amazing.
$1 billion.
Mommy of
Meanwhile,
First
evil.
people
Hold
have
on,
been
hold on.
dragging her name, dragging her story,
Her
Justin
product.
Bieber, everything. Like Justin Bieber, what happened last week, we all remember because that was my 10 seconds.
I'm sorry, but did you see what happened with him on stage with SZA?
yeah, I know. 'Cause he's so cool, like,
No, I think
and he's
great.
liked by
I just
everybody.
really
But
hope that
anyway,
he
I feel
doesn't
like
let this get-
Haley has been dragged through the fucking mud,
No,
and
she
everybody
has.
talks all this shit about her because of A, B, C, and D. And meanwhile, she's been cooking it up, a $1 billion
Chefing
deal.
it up.
So
That's
Good for her.
it's amazing. The topic today
Isn't that a Justin Bieber song?
It
Kind of
is.
I've been
play it.
thinking of
Hey
it.
Siri,
Mm-mm.
play Confidence by Justin Bieber.
You're gonna start with me.
Yeah, Marissa, you're first.
Go ahead for it.
What does confidence mean to you, Marissa?
That's a very loaded question.
It is.
Honestly, I think of it more as a practice than a feeling. And I got that from Avery Woods.
Do you feel like you're more confident now or when you were younger?
100% now. I feel like growing up, even from like third grade, that's actually really sad. From third grade, probably until my late teens, or even like maybe early 20s, I was bullied my whole entire life. Of being too fat, being too thick, having too fat of an ass, like acne, like all the things. Yeah, it really hurt me and like just like the way they treated me in high school. And I feel like that's what shaped me into wanting to do plus size modeling and put myself out there on Instagram because I needed the attention of like the validation to help me feel confident.
Let's not forget, you also help people feel confident on a date. Is your job.
No, I know, but before
That's
then it
fucking
wasn't.
awesome.
But like, so
Do you feel like when you were originally like doing the modeling and the posting,
that was
did you
all
feel like
to help myself?
Yeah, to help yourself and like get that.
That was her-
gratification.
that was
But I feel
her
like, did you
booster.
ever get to the point where you felt like it was consuming you? Like you felt like you needed that
Oh yeah,
that validation
I needed to post,
too
I needed
much,
to
and you
always-
didn't actually feel it.
So that's the thing. Like I felt like, and I think it's also because of the person that I was, and I did not love myself.
Right.
And so I feel, and also the relationships that I were in were just like terrible, and they didn't boost my confidence. They brought me down. And it wasn't because of just like them telling me how I looked. It was just how I was treated as a whole.
Right.
That brings you down regardless. So I feel like posting, I would do boudoir shoots, which like definitely helped boost my confidence. But like I would post it on Instagram and like things that I look at it now, like I'm 32 years old, I would do it at like 22. Like I didn't need to post that. But back then I did because I needed the validation of someone telling me, you're beautiful, you look sexy, like because I didn't feel that way about myself and I never did. So if I felt like if I heard it enough, I would like
It'd be real.
actually believe it.
Yeah.
So I think that helped me and like transformed myself. And then I started like helping other women. And like when people like would start reaching out to me and like telling me like, oh my God, like my body's just like yours and like I feel the same way and like you help me feel so much more beautiful and you help me gain the confidence to want to be in front of the camera, like that changed me fully.
Yeah.
And then I think just like growing from that and getting like brand deals and like random like working with different companies, like and brand deals, I mean like Forever 21 and Charlotte Russe, like that was popping.
Rue
like,
21 reached
Rue 20,
out.
no, everything. Rue 21, Rebel Wilson, like Reb Dolls, like I worked with, and I still work with Fabletics to this day, and like it was so cool to experience that like I was noticed.
Yeah.
But I feel like now that I'm older, like I had to love myself and learn who I was as a person to actually have confidence in myself without the validation of others.
Yeah.
1000%.
And that's the only like
And
that's
that
the
shit
only
does not
difference.
come
That
overnight.
was not easy.
No.
That did not come overnight.
Especially with social media.
100%, because
Hard.
every single person edits themselves to look the same. And like I stopped doing that. I show now that I have scars on my face.
It's way better.
Do things so differently and like
Do you look back and like feel bad for that old?
yeah, I
Yeah.
want to hug her so bad. I
Yeah.
want to hug my 10-year-old self, my 14 to 20-year-old self. I want to hug myself at every age because like what she went through was not fair. And my mom never spoke to me like that. My sister never, like no one in my family, none of my close friends, my best friend, and you were this fucking big. But like, and of course that made me feel some type of way, but that never hurt our friendship, which I actually loved. We actually shared clothes. I don't know how,
I don't know how either.
but we did.
Yeah, it's
I
like,
guess it wasn't
feel
that
like
big then.
we never made ourselves feel different.
No, like we were on the same level all the
Yeah.
time. So
I
that
feel like
helped
there was a
too.
pair of jeans that was like the sister to the traveling
They
pants.
were
and
they were
like,
Anna Morganti's.
They were Anna Morganti's.
Her
Yeah.
purple jeans.
And
Purple
It was
we
in.
were
Acid
all
wash
different
purple.
sizes.
Yep.
All
And we
of us,
all
and we
wore 'em.
all fit into these jeans.
I don't know how.
God bless.
I feel like your relationship now, being in a marriage, boosts your confidence.
1000%. Because I never felt safe and secure in a relationship until I met him.
Right.
So I feel like the safety that he gives me and like the love that he shows me, that like instantly that boosts your confidence.
Right.
And it doesn't have to be like, oh, you look so beautiful today. Like I don't need to hear that all the time. Like I love that, but it's like the little things that he does and he did from the moment I met him, like instantly.
But
I was like, I feel like the most
I have
beautiful
to
girl in the
intervene
world.
because like we both, but I'm talking for myself. We both saw that relationship bloom.
Mhm.
For people that don't know her husband Frankie, he is a man of minimal words.
Like what?
So yeah, like all the time, and he never spoke confidence into her. He showed confidence
Right,
into
so
her.
Everyone knows me, Melissa. If you're listening, I'm sorry that I don't want to hug you all the time. I'm like you. Like I'm not.
We never
We're-
hug.
no,
We never hug.
So the thing is with Kira and I, like she is not.
Oh, I do not hug. I do not
Me
show
neither,
emotion. I
but-
do not tell you I love you.
No, but you will with me,
Yeah.
and I'm the same way.
I've gotten
like,
better.
You have.
I love you.
It used to be real
Look,
bad.
see,
Oh, I love you too.
Right.
So, but I'm just not like that. I've always been like that with my mom. Like Tiana too, if you're listening. I'm sorry I don't hug you a lot. But like, I like to be physically affectionate with my husband. And so like, he likes, so it's just, we balance each other out. And it's a
Yeah.
perfect thing. But I definitely think 100% me growing, me loving myself and being actually loved by someone that I didn't have to beg for that love.
Right. So that's probably why you feel like
That
pretty
confidence.
confident.
Yeah. Like
He
I'm
barely-
so secure.
like a scale of 1 to 10.
Like 12.
See? There you go.
Wait, what was the question?
A scale of 1 to
how
10 of my
confident
confidence.
does she feel?
With
And
Frankie?
it's just in
In
general,
general.
like
Oh, yeah.
with Frankie, but
So
like
between
too.
like her not having to use the filters and her feeling confident in her skin
yeah, like
and
I,
like
I have my
confident in
days.
her career, like, of course.
I like back and forth on a diet. I tried 75 hard. Remember that? That was like 2 weeks ago. What day am I on?
That shit is
Like
hard.
that shit is hard. Like
She stopped at date.
I stopped at day 4. But like still like I'm up and down with myself all the time, but you know what? I feel so much better about who I am
Yeah, that's the
than I
most
ever
important
did.
part.
So that's what makes me feel better. Well, yeah. So, Jess, I know that when I was saying that I felt bullied when I was younger, you agreed. So, like, tell me
Yeah.
about that. So I feel like I don't know that. I'm sure like we've talked about it, but
But like I
I don't
give
wanna talk
anyone
about it.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
It's not because I'm traumatized.
it's
It's
just
more of like
what's the point?
I don't give any of those people attention. Like I'm just like, we didn't grow up with social media.
No, we had
No.
MySpace.
We had MySpace and
We
no
had
one,
no one
no
posted-
was comparing their MySpace
no one was
pictures.
comparing.
Oh my
okay.
God,
No, we were so fucking orange.
no.
And
What did we use?
as long as you were just as orange as the
Shit.
next, you're fine.
What did
Like,
we use?
We used something with
Jergens?
No,
we used-
no.
Oh, wait,
No,
what are
it
you
was
talking
it was
about?
it was a photo app
Shit.
on your computer. But anyway, keep
Yeah.
going.
So we didn't have that back then.
No.
We did not.
So we didn't compare. We went out with a freaking Canon. What
Oh
was
my
that
God, I
shit
still
called?
have it, just like a regular Canon digital camera.
Digital camera. Thank you.
Yeah.
We had so many of those, and we went out, and that was it. We took pictures, and we didn't fucking edit those. We didn't Facetune it. We didn't add
Okay.
mascara and shit like that. We just posted it, and that was it. That was you got love from that, and
That was it.
That
that was it. So
What
we
are
didn't
the
have
options?
comparison then when we were young,
Mhm.
and now I literally saw
That's all you
today.
have.
Someone sent me a video of this girl working out at the gym, and she's like, I don't know, she's got like I don't know, followers. She has followers, okay?
Yeah.
It was her butt literally went like when she was doing the squat, her butt literally went like, and it was a filter.
Wow.
It wasn't her
On
fucking
a video.
on a reel, and I'm just like, I
That's
don't,
so sad,
I don't,
though. Like
I can't compare myself to people. I
No.
literally
Because
can't.
none of it is
Because
real.
you don't look the same. I don't
No.
want to look like every other bitch.
Right.
No,
She
I
looks
swear
like every other bitch.
I saw a picture today, and it was like 7 girls that
I
all
saw
looked the
that.
same, and it was
they
like
all had,
a
lip filler.
yeah, they had
Yeah,
lip
yeah, yeah.
filler, like thicker eyebrows, and then the girl in the middle like had nothing, and it was like
Yeah,
average.
sucked into like
About
what's
now-
cool and what's not.
Yes,
like
of
you
course.
being single, like how does that does it affect you, or do you still feel confident in yourself? Like
Do you feel less confident being single or
No.
more confident?
do you feel more confident?
yeah, because one, I don't. Yep, what she said.
Literally.
I think being single, I feel more confident now being single
Mhm.
because my last relationship, I didn't get any sense of security. He did a great job saying it,
But not showing.
but
it.
not
showing
showing
Yeah.
it.
And
So
that
like,
makes a big difference.
yeah,
Right, so
and
you
like,
get told all these things. Oh, you fucking.
But like
want.
if
Yeah,
you don't
exactly.
feel it, That's
I can't. Okay, honestly, I'm not gonna knock him because
no,
I'm not here to like shit talk.
No.
There was a
We
lot. Huh? I can ruin your life. I'm not gonna do that. Like, it's just not me. But the things that he did and the way that everything unfolded, because it wasn't just like a simple breakup. It was like an elaborate fucking scene, and I moved out in like overnight.
It was theatrical.
Very
Yeah, but
much
it wasn't like because I needed it. I just did it because that's how it like worked out. That didn't make me feel good. The things that he was doing, and the people that don't know, because a lot of people don't, he was an addict, and that's not for me.
No, yeah.
So like, it wasn't just like
Makes you feel like
this is not gonna work out, and we go our ways. It's like it's a whole production, and there's a lot of hatred, there's a lot of words, there's a lot of fights, there's a lot of anger, manipulation. So like,
and you're not
all of that shit, huh?
All his mind, you were not his priority. So
Yeah,
that brought you down too.
You to
He couldn't
Exactly. Myself first. I love my friends. I love my family. I love people who care about me. But I always come first. 100%. Like, that is my main priority. I have to wake up with myself. I have to go to bed with myself. I have to drive to myself. I have to do everything internally. Obviously, externally too. But internally is the battle. But people don't. 100%. People are like, oh yeah, I'm good. Meanwhile, they're battling the worst of battles in their head. And like, I always want to care about my peace. Like, I'm gonna be me first because that reflects on all my friendships. If I'm a shitty person on the inside, I'm not going to show that to my friends. I'm not going to support them. Like, and that could be the smallest thing. It could be like liking their Instagram post. It could be showing up to their grand opening. It could be for any single thing. Posting a sticker on the wall because they have stickers. It could be any freaking thing. It's because I'm not jealous. Right? Like, I'm okay. I'm
confident in yourself.
Yes, I'm fucking chilling.
Yeah.
So thanks, babe.
That was good. That was like airplanes.
So Keeks, being a mom, did that change you? Did that change your confidence?
So it definitely did.
I got the answer for you. Like, absolutely.
Yeah.
No,
so I feel like before I feel like I always kind of acted like I was confident, but I never really was. I guess everybody does that.
Yeah.
But like little things I've noticed ever since I had Sunny is like, for instance, my ears. It sounds crazy.
No, you go, but I
so like I
wait. I need to hear this.
Before I had Sunny, I would never wear wearing my hair up like this. I would because I was always like, oh my god, my ears are too big.
Okay.
And then after I had Sunny, it's so weird what happens.
You didn't like care.
It's like, no, not that I didn't care, but it's like you realize that like you're born this way, and like you're beautiful the way that you are, and then like you just like your perspective changes, and then like your confidence changes in a little bit, like your beauty, like, so then, now, I wear my hair up, like, 95% of the time.
Literally.
And literally, like, look at my big ears all you want, because they're slaying.
They're not my 50.
You also want to feel better, like, good in your skin, because Sunny's gonna see that.
Yeah. I also feel like, when you have a baby or a child of any sort, like, they love you so much the way that you are.
Yeah.
So I think that's a lot of it. It's like you don't really care as much because you know that like, wow, this person loves me no matter what, and I'm literally their priority. Like, you're never gonna get that from anybody else, including yourself. Because
I hope Sunny like one day goes, Mom, your ears are so cute.
I know, me too.
Because I think that would melt you, like literally melt you.
So the beginning, I will say,
though, that's the biggest you've ever been in your life. You've been petite.
Yeah, like my whole life, I've been like a size 0. In high school, I was a size double zero at one point.
Yeah, that's weird. Those purple jeans. I want to know where they
never
fit
had
between a 00 and a 12.
But you know what I love about your body, and like just because I've known it for so long, you're a 00, but you've got hips and curves, like you're wide, like in a good way.
Very wide.
No, but like
we're sitting with Shakira right now. Her hips don't fucking lie.
It's a curse. Like, I've never had an eating disorder of any sort, but I definitely do think I have like a very unhealthy relationship with food because I'm very like up and down. I think that's just my personality with everything. I have like an obsessive, like I'm either like all into something or nothing. So like, if I eat a bagel, I'm gonna eat 7 of them, and I'll eat.
Oh, do you hyperfixate?
Yeah.
Like, do you eat?
Or I eat salads every day for like 6 months.
No, she's been eating the same Asian fucking bagged salad from Aldi for the past.
Oh, I just
months,
had that
every day at lunch. Same picture. Shauna could fucking testify.
When I got pregnant, I was like in therapy at the time, and my biggest thing was I was scared because I was gonna get like fat.
Yeah.
So my therapist like had to talk me out of like panic, literally panic, because I was like, how am I gonna get through this mentally? Like, what is my body gonna look like after it? I've just always had this, I guess, problem that I never realized it was a problem. So after I had Sunny, obviously it's like luck. Like, obviously I eat good, I eat clean, but
your body, your metabolism.
I'm skinnier now than I was before I even had Sunny.
Yeah.
So I don't know how that happened. I think it's because I drink less and like my lifestyle is much healthier and better. But I feel like when I first had Sunny, I was fucked. Like, my confidence was here because postpartum, you want to die, you're on no sleep, you feel fat, you have this weird, like, like, it's a lot.
Can't wait.
And you feel like you've probably never felt uglier in your entire life.
Can't wait.
But, like, it doesn't really matter because you just have to keep something alive.
I know.
But then, I mean, 2 years later, I feel like I'm so confident. Yes. I don't compare myself as much as I used to. No,
you're so much better.
Social media, again, my ups and my downs. Like,
you take a lot of breaks, which is really good.
I take like 3-week breaks off social media because I can get really, really, really like consumed by things, just anything. Yeah. Like, I watch a movie and I'm consumed by it for 7 days. Like,
I have an obsessive. No, you do
disorder.
She watches a show and she needs to. We'll start it together, and she needs to first episode, 5 minutes into it, she'll Google who won, what's the ending, how it ends.
No, that ruins the whole fucking thing.
And she like ruins things for me sometimes. I'm like, don't talk.
But I'm sure everybody does this. Like, do you ever like watch something?
No.
I will say recently, I feel like the key to confidence for me is when I feel like my personality is being seen rather than like my looks. Like, if I have like a good outfit and like a good hair day, I'm fine. Like, give me a good outfit and a good pair of fucking shoes. Like,
ballet flats.
A little ballet flat that doesn't really match, but like kind of does. Like, and a good hair day, I'm perfect.
Yep.
I'm confident.
Hair is
everything.
Major.
And like a good lip liner.
Yes.
Shout out Road. You ever been in a situation where you feel like your personality, the way that you come across, your funniness, like your niche, the thing that you kind of do that you know that you do well is like seen?
100%.
But then you're in also like a different environment and you feel like nobody really sees that part of you, so you kind of feel like, oh, nobody really sees that. So like, that's not really me.
No, yeah.
My dream in life is like to be like a talk show host for like E! News.
I wonder.
And
we're living the dream right now, babe.
I'm like very into pop culture, but so like what really makes me confident is like my personality. I feel like personality is like way more important for everybody, I think.
Yeah.
Because if you're a shitty person, you can be fucking pretty, but you're a shitty person, you're negative ugly. And you're weird. Like,
negative, you're weird.
Ugly weird.
What is this? What movie is this from? UGLY, you ugly.
That's not a movie. That's Amanda Bynes.
From? She's the man.
Oh, that's where it's from. I thought it was from Shit.
You're ugly.
Yeah, but does she put a tampon on her nose?
Yeah, that's a good movie.
No.
Are you ready?
Really I did hear something recently on a podcast that was like, the key to abundance is to like give. Like, whether it's, even if you don't have anything to give kindness, give positivity.
Give a compliment.
Give a compliment. And, like, the more you do that, the more you'll get. My last thing is a song that makes you feel hot. If this doesn't make you want to body roll, I don't know what does. Body roll. That's my first song. I hope everybody enjoyed it and feels a little bit more confident after this episode. And please follow us on Instagram, TikTok.
We didn't make a TikTok yet.
Subscribe to our YouTube,
Apple, and Spotify.
We're on Apple and Spotify as well.
And we're also going to put in like a little form so you guys can fill out like any questions that you have, any advice.
We would love anything that you want advice on, stories that you want us to go over and like laugh about, dilemmas, anything that you want. Yep. Advice. We already said advice.
We said advice 4 times. But
5-star reviews.
One more thing. Thanks for getting comfy with us.
Bye. Cheers.